In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix a tight full back at home. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to go over full back stretching exercises that are pretty much going to hit from the shoulder all the way down to the tailbone. It's going to help really knock out tightness, achiness, and stiffness throughout the back itself. As a bonus, all of these exercises can be done at home, don't require any special equipment, and can give quick relief, even in as little as 30 seconds. So let's get started and get the back feeling better right now. This is one of my personal favorite full back stretching exercises. It's known as a door cat camel, and you can pretty much do it anywhere, at home or at work. We just need a door frame, so I do hope you have one. What I'm going to do is place my toes flush against the door frame. My arms are going to cross over on the door frame, kind of crisscrossing like this, and just grab onto it for a very stable anchor point. Let's start off by doing forward flexion. So what I'm going to do is take my chin down towards my chest as much as I can, and then I'm going to lower my butt down towards the floor just like this. And when you do this, you're going to feel a very good stretch into the full back itself. Try to challenge yourself to go down as far as you can. Once you feel that great stretch, let's hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. From there, we're going to come back up, take a breather, and then we're going to go into extension. So what I'm going to do is lower my head like this and take the belly button forward towards the floor, kind of in the opposite direction. When you do this, you're going to feel the muscles activate just a little bit differently. Again, hold this one for about 10 to 15 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax and then go back into that first position. You want to do this in a nice, slow, controlled movement, going into flexion and then into extension. And try to do about 5 complete repetitions. With each repetition, challenge yourself to stretch into it even further, because at that point you're going to get a lot more tightness and stiffness out of the back itself. So here is a great full back stretching exercise that you can do in the morning right in bed. I'm going to start off on the knees. The knees are going to be slightly angled out. Mine are roughly 30 to 45 degrees. My feet are also going to be together. What I'm going to start off with is just reaching out and grabbing the edge of a bed, just like this. Let's hook our fingers in for a stable anchor point. From there, what I'm going to do is tuck my chin towards my chest, and then I'm going to rock back. That is taking my butt towards my heels. You want to position your body to the point where the arms are going to be nice and straight at the elbow, and you're going to have a lot of tension being built from the arms into the back, and pretty much you're going to really have to challenge yourself to lower the butt down towards the heels. Once we do this and get into that position, let's hold this for about 10 seconds. From there, you're going to rock forward and then you're going to rock back. This is known as a frog rock back, and you're really going to feel it from the top of the upper back all the way down to the tailbone into the glutes and legs. Try to do this nice and slow for about 5 to 10 repetitions. You can also challenge yourself by taking the knees out even further, because the wider that they go at the legs, the more challenging this will be. But you just want to do this nice and slow. How we can incorporate a little bit more into the hip while we do this is, while we do the rock back, let's go down all the way, get that good stretch, lift the leg up, and then start to put some rotation in. So I'm going to go in, and then I'm going to go out. You're going to feel a lot of muscles get activated across the pelvis, even more so into the hip. It's really going to focus on internal and external rotation of the hip. So do this nice and slow for about 5 complete repetitions on both sides, and make sure to always do both sides. If you want to challenge yourself, you can do them both at the same time, or you can just do one leg at a time. But it's just a good way to really focus on getting loosened up first thing in the morning and getting that full back stretched out. So a big cause of a stiff back is because the muscles and soft tissue are tight. This is what I like to call the $2 muscle fix, and it's really easy and effective. It gets its name because I'm going to be using 2 tennis balls in a sock just like this, and tennis balls are roughly $1. The trick with this, put the tennis balls in the sock, push them up forward, clamp it off right there, and then twist it and then tie your knot, because then this will become very tight for a massage tool. We want this to be able to roll very easily. So I'm going to show you how to do this pretty much from the neck all the way down to the lower back into the sacrum. Let's start off by putting the massage tool, and we want the indentation right here, right over the spine. So the balls themselves are not hitting the spine, only the muscles themselves. Start off in the lower part of the mid back. Don't do this first part over the low back because it can jam it up. So I'm just going to start off by pretty much rolling up and down just like this. When you do this, you're going to feel your body weight really start to press into the balls, and you're going to get a very easy, nice self massage. So just use your legs right here to push yourself up and down. And you can do this several times until you feel that muscle tightness start to release. But here's the trick. What I'm going to do is find one spot in my back that just feels very, very tight and achy. Let's stop right over that spot. Take our hands like this, put them on the back of our head. Let's wean the elbows down towards the ground as much as we can. This will start to open up the chest, and you'll feel a little bit more pressure being put over the spot where the tennis ball is in the back. What I want to do from there is then extend or lower my elbows and head down towards the floor as much as I can. This will really cause a great stretch to happen into that spot, so only go to your comfort level. Once we hit a very comfortable stretch, let's hold this right here for about 15 to 20 seconds. Focus on nice, slow, controlled breathing also, because it will help take more tension out. But when you need a breather, just come back up, relax, and then try to repeat this 3 to 5 times. It is also very common to get a self-release, a pop or crack into the spine while doing this exercise. That is completely normal. It's just gases being released from the synovial fluids around the joints. But you can do this method all over the middle and upper back. Go over spots to feel it. Just need a little bit more of a release in there, and you can target them a little bit more efficiently. For the lower back, we're going to want to go next to a door or a wall, and it's easier to do this exercise with shoes because you'll have more grip. Let's start off on the back. Knees are going to be bent at 90 degrees. The weight of my legs is going to be driven into the heels, into the door for a stable anchor point. I'm going to take my massage tool, get the groove right here, and place it over the lower back. Again, the spine is going to be in the grooves, and the tennis ball should not be directly over the spine, just the muscle. So once I get into a position where I'm feeling a lot of tightness and achiness, I'm going to do a simple bridge exercise. So take the weight again into the heels, into the door, lift the butt up towards the ceiling just like this. When you do this pelvic tilt, what's going to happen is your back is going to roll over those tennis balls, and it feels really, really good. Just do this very, very slowly for about 10 complete repetitions. From there, you can just lower the ball a little bit and go over spots that you feel are a little bit more stiff, tight, and achy. And you can do this pretty much from the top of the lower back all the way down to the belt line over the sacrum. If you do feel that one spot needs a little bit more attention, stop over that spot. Let's lower the butt down towards the floor like this. And what I'm going to do is a simple knee to the chest, just like this. And when you do this, it's going to feel like a great stretch, but also a very good massage over the spot in the lower back that's over that tennis ball. Let's hold this for about 15 seconds. You're just going to relax, and then you're going to do it on the other side. So alternate the legs. And just do this a couple times, 3 to 5 repetitions, and you'll find that that targets that spot just a little bit better. What you can do also to target a little bit more on the L5, S1, top of the sacrum, is take our tennis balls right here, place it right on the top of the sacrum. From there, what I'd like to do is just kind of stabilize myself with my arms on my hands, lift my feet off of the floor, and just do a simple rotation just like this from side to side. And this feels like a great stretch, but also a very good massage over the lower part of the back and the top of the sacrum. I just go very slowly to one side, hold this for about 3 seconds, come back up to the middle, and then just go towards the other side. Try to do this for about 5 complete repetitions on both sides. It's just a good way to really target the full back with very little effort. This exercise is known as a modified child's pose, and I'm going to be using a water bottle to take it to the next level. Let's start off on the floor on our knees just like this. Put a pillow or towel underneath the knees for extra comfort. The movement is very, very easy. Let's start off by just grabbing onto the water bottle like this and then just kind of reaching out as far as we can. Let's tuck the chin towards the chest while we do this. The more that we reach out, you're going to feel a very good stretch happen into the upper back. From there, what I'm going to do is lower my butt down towards my heels. This is how we're going to take it to the next level with the water bottle. I'm going to take my fingers and then just slowly start to inch forward as much as I can, while also lowering the butt down towards the heel as much as I can. And you're going to feel a great stretch, pretty much from the shoulders all the way down to the tailbone. Reach out as far as you can. Once we hit a very good stretch, let's hold this for about 20 seconds. Really focus on nice, slow, controlled breathing also, because it will help take tension out. When you need a breather, just slide the water bottle back towards you, take one, and then repeat this one for about 5 times. With each repetition, just reach out a little bit further and take the butt down towards the heel just a little bit more to get a better stretch. How we can also take this one to the next level, let's go off to the side with the water bottle itself. So I'm angling it about 45 degrees to my right, and I'm going to repeat this process, but what you're going to notice is that it really starts to hit the muscles a little bit differently. And when you do this, you can really hit the side muscles, notably the quadratus lumborum or the QL muscle, just a little bit more. But experiment with different angles. Go all the way towards the left and repeat. You might find that one certain angle, like right here, just a little bit towards the left for me, really hits the tightness in my back just a little bit more. Let's throw some more repetitions in there to target it. But it's just a very good and easy way to use a water bottle to get a better stretch. If you liked the video and got a lot of relief, please show us your support by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to our channel too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.